Okay, here we are in the master bedroom, which has been the home to my son Michael, who you see here, who has occupied this room for about 7 years now. And all good things must come to an end, and the master bedroom will be mine again. And as you can see, I have allowed Michael to use the walls of this room as a canvas, and it's going to be painted over this week, and I'm kind of sad about it, but I'm sure that I'm not nearly as upset by it as my son Michael, the artist, is. Michael, you want to give me a little tour of your artwork here?
Sure. This whole wall right here is basically my wall. Some other people have drawn on it, like this is Britta Fogarty's little girl with roots for feet, and this is my friend Andy Crick's window, and that was like one of the first things painted. The first night we got this idea, we just went out and bought some paints from AC Moore, me and Steve and Andy, and Andy got this entire like swirling vortex of a window painted. Steve got, come over and look at this wall. Steve got most of this wall here in one night. You got this monster, you got that clown face, you got that clown face, you got that bunny head, you got that bumblebee, you got this ghost girl, and you got this dragon, all in one night. That was all Steve. This wall is very based on Steve's original kind of artwork, which is like Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, which is actually who that is right there.
I remember when you guys were doing that, and it didn't all happen overnight. I remember you guys were working on it for...
I mean, this wasn't colored in, and neither was that. It was all... The only three colors we had were a black, white, and red. I don't know why we got white.
But I'll tell you, the one part I like is, like, you look at this thing here, and obviously you walk in the room and you go, oh yeah, there's Jim Morrison, you know. And
oh, you know what? I totally forgot. That was the first thing I painted, was the Jim Morrison head. I always tell the story differently. I forgot that I painted it on the first night with a copy of No One Here Gets Out Alive to use as a base.
it even goes up onto the
Yep.
ceiling.
Dots. Jill Azarlosa painted the dots. And I painted that finger way before she painted the dots. And then she painted the dots.
Where's the finger? Oh.
Right there. And now it looks like the finger's just like shooting all these dots. Colorful dots over onto the windowsill. Kevin McGraw actually described it as, it looks like there's a bunch of rainbow dust on that windowsill and the finger just like wiped it off. A lot of good stuff in this room.
All true art is temporary.
Martha painted some of this comet and this like waterfall thing or tree, I don't know what it is. She painted this peace sign without actually turning it into a peace sign. And so much stuff. So many of my friends are just like all over this wall. Harvey painted this sheep cow thing. Pretty cool. I painted all this weird anarchy around it. Kate Adrian painted these flowers on the windowsill. I think are very nice.
About how many friends would you say contributed?
Oh, let's count right now. Well, over there is Emmett Henry, and that right here, this face, Emmett. All Emmett in one night. Actually, in about a half an hour. While everybody else was painting, like, you know, I don't know, nothing. And we got all this done. And easily, it's like the best thing in the room to me. We got it done in a half an hour, but yeah, let's see. There's me, Steve, and Andy, Emmett, Dave Faulkner got this done, this little tiny thing. Brian Lowndes got up there in that corner. Not the face, not the unfinished face, but these blocks and this crazy thing going on. That's Brian. He brought his friend Alan in, who kind of did he didn't really do anything new, but he like painted over this stuff. And I think it looks a lot crazier than it did before. So there's Alan. Let's see, who else? Alyssa Lurcott painted this seahorse. And I painted most of this in and down and around in here, except for this. This is done by Kevin McGraw. And Alan also painted, Alan painted this and this. To tell you the truth, I don't really like it, not a big fan.
We'll edit that out if Alan ever sees it.
I could have done that with my feet when I was in kindergarten, but anyway.
Glad you said that.
Yeah. Anyway, this underneath it isn't Alan. This is done by Jack Baker, and he was going somewhere. I think it could have turned out cool if he had more time, but he didn't. And let's see. Steve did this entire wall, except for this down here, this little weird thing where it says it is okay. That was Dave, and I think it is okay. But yeah, Steve, I'm gonna have to say, out of all the crazy things going on this wall, and there are many, my favorite thing is this little bumblebee. There's this little trail behind him. I don't know why. It fits right in there, but it shouldn't. It's so happy. It's just this little bumblebee. And all this crazy anarchy of clown faces and marionettes and monsters. Fire in the belly of the beast. This face is actually really crazy that Steve did this, because in the comic book Johnny the Homicide Maniac, he has these delusions of these two doughboys. There's two. This is one face, but there's actually two characters in it. Either side of the wall is a half of either character's face. And you put them together to make just one face, If you notice, the eyes are different, the hat is different, the mouth is different, every part of it's different, but you wouldn't notice right away. And what else? Alright, so I got Steve already. J.T. Rothstein did this, whatever it is. It kind of looks like an abstract duck. I don't know. I like it. My other favorite thing about Steve's work is this bunny right here, just sticking out of that monster's head. That's pretty funny, right? Anyway, Harvey was in here. Kate Adrian. Harvey did that whale too. Jill does. That's 10 people so far. Let's see, what else? Drew Christie painted this little Game Boy with a galaxy inside of it. It's much cooler if you get a lot closer. There's a whole little teeny tiny galaxy in there. All sorts of different colors and great detail, but it's so small. You have to get right up close to it. Anyway, I think I'm losing count here. That's 11. 11 people. Martha, 12. Heather did these fruits. Heather Fleming. I love those fruits. The strawberry and the apple and the... It kind of looks like pepper. But the strawberry and the banana, especially. Anyway. Jill did this. This right here is supposed to be... this city on his shoulders, Emerald City. This is the Yellow Brick Road. And this guy's the crazy doorkeeper who won't let you in.
Looks like South Park animation.
I'm pretty sure she wasn't going for that. But I know what you mean with the eyes all nah! She also did this eye. And this eye is beautiful. It has shading techniques. There's a little teeny tiny eye way back in the pupil. The colors on the swirling pupil. Beautiful. And its eyelashes are, on the top, the eyelashes are barbed wire. And on the bottom, they're tears. And it's really just very nicely done, I'm going to have to say. Katie Baker, 14, did this tree. This magnificent tree. I love this tree. This tree is incredible. she wasted so much paint making this tree, but look at it. It's great. She didn't use all the paint. That's what I mean, she wasted it. She had like this huge pile of paint.
Oh, that's what you mean. That's not the way it came out.
No. She used the paint well. Alright, who else? Crystal Honey did this weird pot leaf looking thing. Britta Fogarty, I already mentioned, did the girl.
So we got about 13?
That's it, 16.
16.
16 different artists. And, yeah, that's it. I did this entire wall, and that's why it's my favorite wall. The symbolism of this entire wall is, like, right here. This is, like, the first thing I did. It's this crappy little house. Remember I was saying Andy did this window and Steve did this whole wall? I did Jim Morrison, but I also did this crappy little house with, like, you know, the chimney, and then, that's all I got done on the first night. That was, like, nothing got done. But, obviously I did more. It's the smick coming out of the chimney, and it just grows and just takes shape into all sorts of different things.
What's with the orange face?
Oh, actually, there was something. I'm gonna have to say 17 now, because this girl, Allie Garino, who I used to go out with, she painted some stuff on the wall, and I had to paint over it because it was really stupid.
That's pretty interesting.
The girl with the roots for feet.
You did that?
Huh?
You did that?
No, Britta Fogarty. Yeah, some of my favorite things on this would include this duck in a boot with a plumy feather. I don't know, most people can't see it right away.
Reminds me of Peter Max.
I don't know who that is. Who's that?
60s painter. He did a lot of psychedelic stuff. He did the Beatles Submarine, Yellow Submarine.
Nice.
I'm going to wrap this up because it's a...
real quick, this island is the oasis. If I'm sitting in my room and I'm looking around at this anarchy and I just want to be like, damn, I need a place to escape. Just imagine myself on this little island, watching the waves and the sky, sun.
End of an era.
Yes.
Well, Michael, thank you for your tour. And I hope we've documented this work. It can't, even any photographs and video can't really show anybody what the experience is like, but...
No. Could you imagine looking around at this every day and night? All the time. Sleeping to that? Right next to your bed?
I think...
Freaking clown face.
I think I'd be freaked out, but you know...
Everyone says that. It comforts me. I mean, Steve painted it. I don't know, look at it. Oh, it's covering up a hole. For the record, I didn't make that hole. It was in the room when I got here. And I told Steve to paint over it, to cover it up. Nobody knows that hole's there.
Thanks, Michael.